still loud. But I won't be able to really change that. That's fine though. Anyways, we're back with some more FE7. Change by sector sets out for burn. Right, so I guess this is sort of like the burn arc at this point. Which we won't be finishing today, but we will get pretty darn close. Now, my classes are going to be over pretty soon when it comes to college. And so because of that, I want to make sure that I finish this off before I go on break. Pretty much I'll be visiting my family for a few weeks, and I won't have the computer here with me, so I won't be streaming for 2 weeks. But that won't be happening until... after today, 2 more sessions. Well, 2 more weekends. So I feel like I have to beat FE7 within 3 sessions. Which I counted beforehand, and we got 12 more chapters. That means that... what was I trying to think of here? If we do 4 chapters a session, we should be fine, and that's been our pace for most of the sessions, actually. And there are definitely going to be chapters that are. Why can't I speak today? God damn, I am not doing well right now. Anyways, we will be doing 3 more sessions of this. So I want to go over time to try to make sure that I do them all before my break. Oh, hi, Legolt. Just decided to be important, huh? Oh, sorry, I don't speak. What? Okay. I didn't read what she had to say, well, it's fine. Hello, Igor. It's okay, this guy isn't important at all. Cool. Now, if we actually check the map and look for Merodon, which that guy was, nowhere to be seen. So he just left. He doesn't get paid enough for this. Okay, let's see here. I have enough slots to just bring in everybody plus Dart. Yeah, I've pretty much resigned the fate that Kent and Marcus aren't going to be used again. Unless if we suffer some great tragedy, but... what are the chances of that happening, am I right? Oh boy. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, from last time, we don't have very many light spells. Pretty much nothing. So we're definitely going to be going shopping today. I'll just go ahead and give the silver card to Hector, and only the silver card. Alright, we got the placebo drops. Does anybody really want them? I mean, everybody's promoted at this point except for the lords. You know what, Elliewood? Let's make that 40% into a 45. Get some goddamn strength, I beg of you. Okay, and I think I do want to actually use my stat boosters at this point. So I'll go ahead and give Bartray a secret book. And then we also have a Draco Shield. Yeah, let's give it to Florina. She'll benefit the most from it, I think. And then who wants I'll just give resistance to Hector here. Oh, we can go ahead and sell this. Yeah, now at this point, gold won't be too much of an issue. And also, if you want to fight a little bit, Dart, go right ahead. I am going to get rid of this iron sword, just so I can outfit him with something else. I can give him a killer axe, excellent. Do we have any extra healing staves? I don't think so. Yeah, no we don't. I think we're gonna be fine with the rest of these guys. I'll give Rebecca an extra killer axe. Killer bow. And we'll give you a sword reaver. Oh, we can give you the silver blade. Okay. Then we just gotta make sure our formation's okay. I don't remember where Geet spawns. But I'll still just... No, I should have Dart near the front. Not at the front, just near the front. Sarah can go way back there, Elliewood up here. Okay. Here's hoping this works out. Right, we still got this for music, damn it. Okay, so he is down there. I did forget to get one thing. I'm going to go get a drink. I'll see you guys in a very, very time. Okay, I'm back. now then. First things first, we'll have to deal with these guys. They'll come rushing right in as soon as I try to take out these mercenaries, but I think Bartray should be relatively fine. He suffers a little damage. That's okay. Okay, I'm out of range if I just have Rebecca right here. So I'll go ahead and do that. That would mean Bartray's out of range too, if he's right here. Okay, so then I'll actually just send Raven down here and have him deal with the wyverns. I think he'll be fine when it comes to all these guys. Yeah, he's gonna be just fine. I'll let him use the killer axe. Okay, and then we can get started on this guy up here. And then I'll bring most of those guys back up after they deal with the wyverns and some of those mercenaries. Oh, there's a warrior there. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine, though. Wait, a war... That's Geats, you silly Billy. Okay. Good, good. Good for them. Alright, so actually getting Geats at this point should be pretty damn easy. Rebecca's going to be better with the ballista, so I'm just going to have her take care of that first. Send Raven and Lucius up while... Nice. While Bartray baits in the Geats. Still out of range? Yeah, good. Right, and this guy also has a bolting, which can be scary. So we'll just have to stay out of that range for a while. And if I remember correctly, this guy actually has really good stats as well. So I definitely want to stay out of his range. Lynn should be fine against two of these guys. Yeah. And we're not in range. Yeah. Good, good. Alright, and we can just dance you as well. Actually, yeah, Raven can also just deal with this flyer. God, that is so depressing. That, on the other hand, is not. Good work. Damn, you actually hit. Okay. And I think I'm gonna have to dance dart to actually get in range, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright, sweet. And then I'll just let Geets deal with a few of these flyers while he gets that house. And then I'll start bringing Bartray up. We also gotta get more healing staffs as well. We gotta go shopping a little. Oh, we gotta do a lot of shopping, that would be how you're supposed to say it. And if I remember correctly, this guy is sort of scary. But I'm pretty sure Florina can deal with him when it comes to, whatever it is that I was trying to say. I actually don't even know where I would be trying to go with that. I'm not making any sense. I just started the damn session, and I'm already like this. Alright, so then we would have to deal with flyers, but that should be no problem. Would like to see if Ellie would get the kill. No, he cannot. He is weak like a spaghetti. And then Lucius isn't in danger if he's there. Yep. Build a nice pretty wall for him. And then Raven can just sit right here and deal with these guys, since he's strong enough to be able to take them. He's Raven after all. All good. I wonder if that would have killed her, though. I don't think it would have. I think she would have had like 3 HP or something. Now the rest of them are coming in, as well as these guys. But that's fine. Yeah, this is where I can start using ballistas again. Not the best, but we can work with this. It's better than nothing. I'll just go ahead and heal you up. Yeah, just keep on working on these guys. And I'll see if this guy moves. First, yeah, we want plenty of lightning tomes. I think 4. Yeah, 4's a good number. Now as for you, I want the experience to either go to Lynn or Elliewood. Okay, so not Elliewood. And doesn't Lynn have maxed out speed? Very close. Yeah, so this guy just cannot be doubled by unpromoted units. I don't want to spend too many resources on him either, though. Yeah, that wouldn't have killed. So I'll just use Lucius, see if I crit. Okay. I'll then use Lynn, see if I can crit. No. Well, we're just going to deal with them. They're done. They're done here. No more joking around. Okay, now time to see if the bolting guy actually moves. We won't be in danger of those guys. But still, a 31 hitting us. Ooh, Elliewood ain't gonna be able to survive that. The Galt can't. So Elliewood can go ahead and take care of this one. Yeah, just use the Killing Edge, it's fine. I should have shot the other one. Oh goodness, they really can't take care of that. It's fine. Everyone should be fine from, like, one attack from these guys. So I'll go ahead and just hand axe this one, and then, yeah. Wait, no. So that's not how that would work. Lightning Brand? Thing is that Lynn is pretty much dead if she misses, but it's also Lynn, so she can afford to. Because of how I'm playing the game. So yeah, we'll do that, and just see if that guy does move. Also, there is a secret shop on that forest right there, but I am not going to bother with that. I don't remember it having that many good things to... He does move. Ouch. Oh damn, Raven actually would have died from that, wouldn't he? Well, assuming... Okay, this guy would have had to hit him. He would have been fine. Now then, as for the next problem. How to actually deal with this guy. Because he is going to rapidly approach our location at this point. So is it just me, or is the stream really lagging? I don't know. Okay, so everybody should be able to just take a bolting. Keep Elliewood out of the way, though. Ninian probably can't. Alright, and in this village we got history lesson. I don't really care, just give me the Earth Seal. Yeah, I can pretty much promote anybody in your party except for lords, thieves, and pirates. And obviously any already promoted classes. Flurry, just deal with you. And then everybody can just be in a nice little circle of happiness here. Okay. I think we should be able to snipe him with Rebecca at this point. I'm hoping. Oh, he already went. Who did he hit? I was looking at something else. Legal. Okay. Okay, Rebecca, can you two-shot him? Ooh, you barely can. You don't got any other supports either. I mean, he is right there, is the thing. So I want to take the shot anyways. We just gotta get somebody up there that can capitalize. Which, hey, if we bring Raven around, his hand axe will actually break just in time for him to deal with mercenaries. Just make sure he's on the iron sword, and bam. Excellent. Resistance, that's what I like to see. I also get Nullifier, which I'm going to sell. Oh, maybe not. Not sure. Okay, and right here, we get staves. I will take another Restore Staff. As well as a Heal Staff. Take 2 of them, actually. And then a bunch of Mends. Good, good. And Florina can just get the rest of these villages, really. Orion's Bolt, we can sell that. Because we aren't using Will or Wrath. And we already promoted Rebecca. I think Lynn is going to be the first one that I promote, so I want her to get as much experience as she can. Which means that Lucius is free to get up there and actually give him some support. Which Raven absolutely loves. You don't really matter, do you? You can just do whatever you want. I'll just have Gates take care of you next turn. So that's a lot of pirates over there, but I'm not going to be waiting for them. And be taking up way too much time for itty-bitty amounts of experience. Oh wait, shit. Wait. Legalt is right there. I did not even think about that. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I did heal. Okay. Phew. That was a very spitty few. Alright. Down you go. I'll then pick up this village. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll just use a silent staff on somebody that's on a throne. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. Alright, so Lynn will deal with this guy. I think I can give Dart some experience, which would be funny. Yeah, go right ahead for it. Oh, nice. This armory. I think we're fine when it comes to a lot of these guys. I'll get one of each of the generics. And then a lot of javelins and hand axes. Okay. Now, can we actually give a kill here to Dart? That would be funny. And a nice little investment in case shit goes down. Yeah, why not? We can give the lad a kill. Maybe not, actually. Well, wouldn't really change much. Yeah, so I'll just have Legault killing edge you. Crit? Nice. And you already have S? No, you don't. Okay. Well, we'll get that eventually, so... He didn't even double. Okay. Forgot that this was Bartray we were talking about. That's my bad. Oh, no. I would just really rather have Lynn get levels while she can. She's not going to be promoting next chapter, but the chapter after that. So even if it's just a little bit, every point of experience counts. Funny. Yeah, so these guys are just not intimidating in the slightest right now. Can weaken you up. Or you can miss a 90. That works too. Can we take care of you? Yeah, good. So put us in range of blindness? No, not quite. I don't know if he immediately moves. I might as well check. Also, here, take this. You'll be shopping now. Mwahaha. Okay, any way to weaken you up without slaying you? Right, we'll go. You're perfect for the job. Oh damn, he's level 18? Jeez. I didn't think that I actually fed him that much. so let's actually check if Linus will do any of that. We'll go ahead and turn on animations. Also, it is just a hand axe. It won't kill. Raven would have to be incredibly unlucky and get hit by a crit from a low hit attack as well. So he should be fine, really. And if he dies, that's just how it was meant to be. Nice miss of an 85 as well. God damn. And he got hit by a 23. What is this luck? Nice crit. Okay, only problem with extending like this is that I don't know if these guys would add. They're actually not too powerful, all things considered. Right, and I could just have him with... Well, Rebecca, I would want you to weaken this guy. And then finish them off. And then I think Bartray should be fine. Ooh, wait, a lot of Reaver weapons. I would like to stock up on those a bit. Those are always nice. Okay, cool. Dart doesn't go far enough to actually be a sacrifice. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we should be fine like this. And if we're not, then that's just my bad. And I deserve this. Alright, let's see if this was a terrible mistake or not. Alright, so that hero moves. Oh, they double him. You know, I really should have expected that from an 11-speed warrior. No one moves but goes after Raven instead. Nice. And then does Linus move? We'll see later. Gates, can you please stop getting hit by, like, 20s? This is starting to depress me. Alright, does he? He does not. Interesting. There's Lynn. It's technically possible that she could get the kill on Linus. So let's try for that. Interesting. I would like to take you out first. Which, yeah, I'll just do with portrait. God, that is such a good crit animation. Alright, and then Rebecca with the chip. Pray, I'll give you that much time. All the evil that you've done up to repented and sleep. Honk shoe. Alright, and then how does Flynn do? That's interesting. Okay, but what about Light Brain from a distance? No. Okay. We'll just see how this goes then. Also, the first time that you hear Softly with Grace, which is a really good song. Okay, then. Sarah can't get close enough. Legault has a chance of wakening him up if he misses, so we'll go with that. Ooh! Wait, hold on. This could be huge. As long as Raven doesn't crit. My hero is better. I mean, if she misses, this is catastrophic. Oh wait, no! Oh, the Hollywood actually gives 1 point in attack. Alright. Excellent. And a well-worthy level up. Alright, Lynn. Bye, Momo. Oh, that was close. Oh, you silly, silly. So sad. Also, I think that cutscene was, like, where Lynn was in Chapter 6, I think. The one where we meet Wrath. so 4 Fang defense wasn't that bad, actually. And I hope that that's a sign for the rest of these chapters, because I don't remember the next one being that bad. The one after could be tricky if I'm not careful. And then the one after that shouldn't be that bad either. Surely you must be lying. No. Oh, okay. I am thinking of it like in the right order, right? I'm pretty sure the next chapter is the 3 points chapter, but this one, all of this dialogue and build-up is going straight into the one where Veda is a boss. Crazed Beast, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much just a filler chapter, really. Like, let's be honest, nobody remembers Pascal. Half of it is because he's like Hector mode exclusive, but the other half, he just has zero presence when it comes to like being part of the Black Fang. Like, I completely forgot that he was part of it, really. So this chapter actually has a lot of enemies, though. Okay, so as for this one, yeah, that's pretty much perfect. All the guys that I really want. I'll just give you another hand axe. Sword Reaver. You don't especially need it. I'll give you the remaining Lance Reaver. Get rid of that Iron Sword, and you can take Lance Reaver too. Take an Armor Slayer, why not? As for Hector, he's pretty much fine, but I will give him the hand axe. No, I really should give him a Sword Reaver too. I got these things laying around, I might as well use them. Sell this lightning. Go ahead and take one out, and then a Men's Staff. As for Lucius, take a lightning. Oh, you can already use Restore. That's awesome. I didn't need to buy heal staffs at all. Wow. Yeah, I think we're pretty much just fine at this point. Yeah, take a javelin. I don't know why I bought so many javelins when Florina can only use them. Okay, as for strategy, I'm going to try to take care of this guy as soon as I can. Which means it's Lucius's time to shine. Haha, shine. Actually, I'll have them be up here. Instead, we don't have to worry about any, like, Reavers, right? Well, there's a Sword Slayer right there, so... I'll still send these guys down. I'll just send over... Sarah too? Yeah, Sarah too. And then I think I can have Rebecca work on the ballistas. Otherwise, they can be kind of dangerous. Okay. Song's still here. I don't think I can really one-shot them, is the problem. So instead, we're probably just going to have to take all those shots. Well, we can get rid of the Pegasus Knight. That's fine. Alright, gotta turn off animations. Yeah, so it's going to be the Lucius show over here. I'll also equip Javelin for you. Don't remember what's in those shops. Alright, you fellas can move out. Hector can start taking those shots. It's okay. He'll be fine. He's Hector. they really don't have any healing up there. Yeah, I should probably keep Sarah up there, and then I'll bring... Or maybe I can just shoot him down. I can probably bring Florina back over there, it's fine. Nice. I think he still had the Sword Reaver equipped. Good. Good. And good. And so Lucius will have no problems with these guys. Ooh, and a free divine too. I think that's... it goes divine, then to aura, and then to... well, purge, right? Purge is the beam. Yeah, then it's aura. And then lastly, no, not Lucius. Luce and Areola. Hmm. Alright, now to deal with this guy up here. Oh, we can double them. That's great. I'll make dealing with them exponentially easier. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'll also make going through here to a Pascal a lot easier too. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely deal with those guys over there. Don't really have to worry about you. Yeah, he still had the Sword Reaver. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and this map is also pretty choky when it comes to the Cavaliers here. So we really shouldn't have much problem at all. Go ahead and hand axe that dude on enemy phase. Nice. Alright, and then we can hop off that ballista and then double the last ballista guy. And it's like the only guy that can hurt Lucius, and even then, he'll be just fine. Oh, right, Hector needs to be back there for Verena. Elysian Whip. Don't need it. Alright, here you go, Rebecca. Now deal with this one. Very cool. Now I'll bring Hector back down there. Logal can be in the way. He's fine against pirates. Halberd. Oh, they're both halberds? Why halberds? They're in the sea. Flyers don't count for that. Alright, a bunch of lances, so they'll be just fine. Alright, cool. Damn, he's going to max out. Do thieves just have better EXP gains? Thank you for your service, Bartray. Yeah. In a normal run, this is actually where I would train up, what's his name? Wallace. Okay, tons of enemies, that's annoying. But I think we can deal with this guy this turn. Just gotta open things up with Lucius. And then it's a purge bishop. He should be able to go down into one round with Florina. Like, let's be real here. Yeah. Don't even need to use the silver axe. And then these guys, a whole bunch of... These guys have no variance. I'm pretty sure Pascal does actually live, though. So I have to be a tiny bit careful, but we should still be fine, really. Yeah, I think that we can just extend as much as we want. Because those guys aren't going to be able to do anything to us. They're pathetic. Yeah, so this is where I would train up Wallace, because this is a lot of enemies that he can really just choke. Oh wait, do I even have enough money to give Farina? Isn't she 30,000? Huh. I could send Farina down here and pick up that ocean seal. I really should have sold it already. I mean, if we miss her, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Or wait, are we able to recruit her with Florina instead for a cheaper price? I don't remember. Pound the skull, Gersoner of Larkin's around, man who will cut your miserable lives short. Okay. I think he could have crit and killed, actually. Because spears do have innate crit. Alright, cool. More experience for Elliewood. He's getting destroyed. Oh my goodness. It hurts so much. And these guys are wasting my killer axe uses. That's fine, we have so many anyways. That's why I'm using them, because I'm able to buy so many of them. There she is. Okay, man. Listen. God, this is just the definition of God. Fuck FE7 sometimes. Holy shit. Right, and I probably also should try to get the supports up with Elliewood and Minion. We'll have plenty of time, it's fine. Alright, so Lucius, even against this guy, he'll be fine. Well, okay, there's also this guy. Oh wait, he can't rage, actually. She. And those guys will attack Lucius instead because he's closer. And then, yeah, we'll just deal with all those monks. Because that's how you deal with enemies in this game, because there's so goddamn many of them. Anyways, I think that we can actually take out the skull. Okay, no, we would have been fine either way. Right, we should turn on animations because he's the boss. Long swords are trash, always remember this. Yeah, why not? Good shit, Legal. Alright. How much does Rebecca do? Okay. If she gets the experience, that's fine. Okay. We'll heal Bartray like this first. He really doesn't need it, but still. Better safe than sorry. Alright, and that guy has the Sword Slayer, so it's better for Bartray to be here. Because he is not a swordman. Gaha, Gah, is this death? Is this what I have wrought so oft before? Oh man, this sucks. Okay, and now Bartray is fully prepared. For what? You probably already know if you know anything about this game. But I won't tell you anyways, because I'm a dick. Okay, so this guy with the silver axe. I did turn the animations off. And then I'll just bring Lynn up there. Poke, poke. Blah, poke. Poke, poke. Would you like some more poking? That. And then Lynn gets to one shot. Bartray even doubles that pirate. Yeah, so these enemies just really don't do anything to you so long as you have a competently built team. And since like Bartray's able to one-round them, competent isn't that much of a threshold, let's be fair. Also just a tad lazy. Very nice. Fair enough. So now, are the reinforcements over? I get the feeling that they're not. It was 30,000, right? 20,000. Okay. Okay, cool. And they're still here. Lucius, are you gonna be fine against these guys? Lucius is gonna be fine. Okay. I'll just pick up the, Wait, if it was only 20, then I can just sell one of these guys. I'm pretty sure. Also, a little dance for you. Hey. And then these guys are still showing up because why not? Rebecca can survive one shot, so we'll just have her be up here as well. He has a good avoid chance even after that. Yeah, fine. I can just heal you, and you'll have like no chance of dying. Because these guys are super weak. Unless if they just decide randomly to have like silver lances or something. They're all exactly the same. Hector hard mode, everyone. Actually, I want to even look at these stats. Yeah, okay. Like, those stats would be problematic for the first chapter of the game. Rebecca can't enemy phase, but she can get attacked by one enemy, so that way someone else can enemy phase. Yeah, Lucius gets hurt, but he is fine. These monks aren't going to be able to do anything to him. You can just rest on that castle afterwards. Assuming that there's not more reinforcements. Which there very well could be. Because they don't like designing games here. Of course. Hey, can these reinforcements come over here so that I can give experience to people that need it? Whatever. Lynn will just take that. Not enough to level up, that's sad. Alright, you can't talk. That's fine. Carry that over. Didn't need to move you that far. Okay, no, I miscounted. We need to sell just a little bit more. So let's take the Elysian Lictor. Alright, and then as for these guys, what even about these guys? What can they do? Trick question, it's nothing. We don't need to train anyone either. Well, other than these guys, but no, they're the scrub squad, it's fine. And like, none of these guys can even hurt Lucius at all. So he just has to fight through until he can eventually walk onto the damn castle. Oh, now he doubly won't get. We're frontlining with all the guys that can die permanently, and I don't feel, like, worried in the slightest, because they won't. So long as I'm slightly cautious with Lucius, I have no problems here this chapter. It's just taking forever because there's so many damn enemies. Nice. Stop it! That's one. Over here, take that Elysian Whip. Advance for Florina. And she can go over. Sell that. Now we got 20,000. We'll just sell the Ocean Seal afterwards. Here's your stupid money. Wow. Yeah, so that includes a Killer Lance, so that's really nice. But I could have bought like 20 of those back in chapter 18, I think it is, for Hector Hard Mode. Or just Hector Mode. Yeah, you're way more than fine. Yeah, so this formation pretty much changes nothing. You have less defense? No. This is actually the tanky guy, okay. That's fine. fact, I'm okay doing that too, because I mean, okay, he'll probably heal up, but then he'll just block the reinforcements, you know? It's the chapter that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Okay, can Hector just deal with them? I'm so tired. Oh no. Oh wait, that does mean that he goes on to a Sword Reaver. So that's wasted Sword Reaver uses. That's sad. Okay, are you done with the monks? Please tell me we're done. There's no reason anymore. Thank you. We're done here. No more. So I'll just deal with these guys. Lynn will just have to be in a few more combats before she burns next chapter. Well, she doesn't have to, but... eh. And we're done. What did you say? Okay, so now we go to Unfulfilled Heart, which is a survival chapter. Now this is actually a pretty fun chapter because it takes like the concept of like 3-7 as a whole with a whole bunch of weak enemies and actually makes that a bit of a threat because if I remember correctly, the enemies can be pretty intimidating this chapter. And there can be quite a lot of them, so you have to be efficient with how you take care of enemies. It's her again. Damn. Yeah, he's kind of comically evil. It's like it, like Zephiel becomes the villain of every six. And I feel like it would have been a lot more effective if Desmond wasn't just a giant asshole in every sense of the word. Like, be enough for him to have you understand where Zephiel is coming from, but not so much as to where it's like comical, honestly. Like, it's just so over the top. Like Zephiel gives a fox to his younger sister. How dare you kill the fox? Yes. Okay. Okie dokie. Ooh, we get 15. We can actually bring Marcus and Ken back in. And, Geets, why not? Okay, so yeah, we gotta deal with quite a few enemies. A few of them can be quite scary, as well as Veda over here, who, yeah, we're not going to be taking that up soon. Now, you actually can, but if you do that, you can't recruit her later on, so meh. I won't be using her this playthrough, assuming everything goes well. But still, I want to keep her alive anyways, because why not? I'll have Florina fly over there to back them. Well, really, that's not even necessary. So I'll just keep you guys over here. Wait, no. I want Florina to fly over there to get that house before the brigands get there. She'll be able to stay out of sight. Okay, so Marcus over here. These guys support with each other. Okay. And we can send Sarah up there. Back them up. And Gids can do that too. Let's just make sure that Kent and Marcus have some stuff to use. I'll just give them javelins, it's fine. It's the best weapon in the game. I have so many of them, I gotta use them. Okay. Right, and then we also get... Oh, never mind. Aren't I... I'm supposed to... Do I have to wait until after the chapter for that? Huh. I guess that's a change for Hector hard mode. Anyways, now we got Pent and Louise, and Louise ain't all that great. She's okay. Pent over here is a goddamn monster. And he's definitely the first person that I'm going to be filling in a slot for. Because goddamn is he strong. I'll still bring Sarah over here because, well, she'll be fine, really. Okay. Damn, even when not using Marcus for so long, he can still thrash these guys like nothing else. So I may have been wrong about these guys being a bit more difficult. Yeah, okay, fine. You can have that. Just... deal with these mountain walkers. And Kent can draw in that archer man. And take the shot, why not? Probably just could have had her equipped with an iron sword, and that would have been fine. And she handled him just fine, though. I probably should have used that body ring, I'm silly. Alright, but these wyverns can be a bit scary. So we'll just have to be a little cautious with them. They did damage? The hell? Oh, we were in range of you too. I didn't even realize. Alright, so a wyvern right here, but they're, yeah, they're nothing to Florina. Me? Damn. Okay. First things first, we'll deal with these guys. I should have you try to actually take these guys down instead. There we go. Ooh, a halberd. I think that's actually a pretty decent effectiveness weapon because that's like 10 more might, which is a lot more better than longsword's 6. A lot? Did I just say a lot more better? What is wrong with me? And you can't be a rescue drop, that's sad. So I'll just get Rebecca over there instead. And the knight can't follow over there, so that's good. Well, blammo. You'll also get healed up a little bit. You have Luna, which is nice. And she has enough luck to where I think she wouldn't even need to worry about a random crit. Alright, and then Elliewood, your defenses are actually pretty nice, so you could try to Wormslayer some of those guys. Only a some. Only a some. I need to learn how to talk better. Oh my goodness. Alright, Hector, then you can go over here. You don't have support with Elliewood, that's fine. Alright, not in range? Yeah. So this is pretty much just a no-go zone. I'll just keep Legald over here and guard Merlinus. Oh wait, we can actually put Marcus over here, why not? And build that support. I don't think we're going to be able to get through all of it for this playthrough. But still, it's funny. God, Elliewood, you depress me so much. So much. Okay, but not all of them are coming down, which is fine with me. Is he actually in range of those other wyverns as well? He is! Hmm. That's actually very nice. I'll just have Lynn bring down that other one as well by doing this. And then Elliewood can continue to not... He can't even double with the lights equipped. What? Elliewood. What is wrong with you? Okay, there we go. Nice crit. Finally something good from you. Still no strength. God, this is so depressing to see. And I like Elliewood too. But we will have to deal with 2 wyverns possibly attacking Lynn. Pretty sure she'll be fine, though. Yeah, she'll be just fine. I'll switch you over. Wait, I can actually switch you over to the Lance Reaper instead, which is a lot better for this. And we'll get Archery down there. Alright, you already... Oh, you don't? Well, they'll get their support someday. Okay. Yeah, they're mainly guarding burn, which is pretty fun. Don't really see AI do stuff like that. Well, when it's not like an actual objective. Because we don't win if we seize burn. Jeez, Hollywood, why can't you be more like Lynn and get strength like at least 4 times? So I'm pretty sure that's all the times that Hollywood actually has gotten strength. Like, to be fair, he can get some of the experience there, which is nice. It's not enough, man. It's just not enough. It doesn't help him. Yeah, and why can't you get level ups like that? Hector has been, like, also been kind of mid this playthrough, but even a mid Hector is usable. Okay, random crits. Don't destroy me, please. Pretty sure we should be fine, but still. You got in the way, so... Lucius is lowest level. Probably the most potent, luckily enough. Yeah, and then we just put Raven there. Oh, I forgot to give Bertray some new stuff. What's on me? And... yeah... Chapter wasn't as exciting as I remembered. Like, one of those guys could have had a dangerous item on them and I wouldn't have even noticed. Well, I didn't notice, that's the issue here. Nice one. And you're done, so. Yeah, so those guys got nothing now. A lot more of these guys showing up as well. And poor Hollywood is almost out. Sad. Doesn't really change anything for him. Alright, switch to the Lance Reaver instead. Yeah, your Luna means nothing to me. Your Luna serves zero purpose. He just can't do anything. Do anything. It's so sad. Yeah, I might as well just send them up. Might as well send Ninian up as well. Get some supports with Elliowood while they can. Wait, no, or did I already? Huh, okay. Oh, no, not even any reinforcements this turn. And then how much damage do you do? Not much, really. So Florian, I can just go ahead and do this. And there's no danger for her. Like a little bit of danger, actually. But not enough for it to be worrisome. At least Hector being mid means that he can weaken these guys up a bit more. And that's nice. If I drop her right here, she'll be in the middle of all that. So we don't want to drop her right there. Amazing commentary, really. But I just don't know what else to say about this chapter. It's kind of dull. I might try to promote Elliowood first, actually. Finally some goddamn strength, man. My goddamn. Nice. Nice. Less wyverns makes me happy. Oh, and they're deciding to come down there anyways. Why not? You can play a little more. I don't even know if that made Elliowood kill. It doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Maybe a crit? He hits both and doesn't crit. Yeah, I'll heal you up. Beats can take him out instead. Probably would have been fine to keep him around, but I don't know. Also probably should have attacked first with Florina, but I don't care. That's risky. So I'll just put her here instead. Oh, and these guys just attack. That's it. Okay, Raven. Time for you to do your stuff over here, and for Bartray to do his stuff over here. Why did we get 14 units for this chapter? Actually 16 if you count Louise and Ben. I don't need all these guys. Kent, Marius, and Legault have not done anything this chapter. You sadden me. Everything you do, everything you represent, Hollywood, it impresses me. I'll bring this guy over, see if Hollywood can get some experience off of him. He needs something in life, okay? He can't just keep on going out life like this. It's just not fair. Boop. Rebecca will get hit by one of these guys, but that's okay. It's one Wyvern Knight in every 7. And Lucius can heal now. We're gonna be just fine. Oh good, you don't kill him, that's good. Give that experience to Hollywood here. What the hell is this position? Okay, so if I actually... How much can Hector weaken? Pretty well, actually. Juicy. That's very juicy. So then we can put Lynn right here. Get the light brand. There you go. Dance, and then you can also take care of that sage, get a lot of experience, and at least be level 19 by the end of this chapter. Yeah, because you can at least take out a sage. 6 HP. Oh my god. Ellie Wood. It's okay. It's okay. He'll promote, he'll have a mount, and then he'll be a C unit. Rank C. I'm not even excited over that crit. It doesn't matter. I guess I'll accidentally use some Brave Axe uses, but that's fine. I just got a hammer and staff. You guys are acting weird. Okay, good. He's not in range. And we'll change to Lance Reaver. Here you go, Marcus. You can get in on the fun. Oh, wait. Oh, well. Something that Marcus does not want around. Intriguing. No, well, we'll just have Lucius take care of it then. Because he also exists. Raven was promoted early, and he's still the best unit here. Sad. Okay, so I'm actually going to move everybody out of range so that Elliewood can just get all of the experience from just fighting these guys. With the Lance Reaver, yeah, there's no chance for you to be killed. In fact, well, that's also just not worth it because he can't kill anyone anyways, except for that guy. So yeah, just stand there or get some, like, 28 experience or something. And let this chapter be over. Because my goodness, was this 20 different forms of dull. And not dulled bananas, because those are good. I think. I don't pay much attention to brands when it comes to bananas. Okay, Elliewood, get your experience. Oh, nice crit. Oh, nice crit. Neat. I guess that worked out. That just happened. okay. Alright, so Pale Flower of Darkness. I always forget the name of this place. And this will also be the last chapter that we do today. Because I think that I can complete it before our 3 hours are up. This will be the 4th one, and yeah. I already started late, so I don't want to be here for too long. Okay, so this is the Jeremy one. Or Germ. Is it Germ or Jeremy? I don't know. Or is it? Maybe it just showed that. And it's not actually going to be that for the chapter. Oh yeah, and after this chapter I really won't want to play anymore because it's gonna be Battle Before Dawn. That's gonna be painful. Yeah, that's also a thing. Is that, like, even if you don't see Germ here by going the other route, he still comes back as a morph anyways. Whereas Pascal, he just doesn't. Hello. Yeah, like, here we're not going to be able to see Kenneth at all. Until, like, the very moment that we, well, actually the last chapter, where we fight morphs. Okay. But I would like to check one thing in the preparations first. Because the character that you unlock here is determined on whether you unlock enough doors or not. So I will just say, I will just see which it is here. Okay, so I don't unlock too many doors until Harkin shows up. Fine, fine. We can sell that white gem as well. Also, this ocean seal, which will sell for 25,000. Yep. And we won't need that earth seal. You can also just put that stuff back. You can have that raven. And then... yeah, just take an iron axe. Lucius, if you could take another lightning. Sarah, you're fine. Bartray, get another killer axe. And hand axe for good measure. You're fine, Legault. Well, actually, 4 lockpicks. Let's sell this steel sword. And did we not have another one? I could have sworn we had another lockpick. Ah, jeez. Okay, so if we have a chance to steal one, then that'll be good. But we'll just have to bring some door keys then. I did not mean to hit that. There we go. So I'm going to give the body ring to Florina because she gets weighed down by everything. So this is just a speed increase for a very speedy character, without even needing to worry about caps. Okay, so pick up your steel lance again. Get rid of those weakened weapons. Take another killer lance, and you can take that iron sword. Rebecca, that in. You can also take, what's her name? Luis's silver bow. Indian's vine. Okay. Elliewood. It'll give you an iron lance because I'm pretty sure that you can use that in this upcoming chapter. Also want to give you a kill at some point. Okay. So then we'll just ignore the doors for now, and just go about them one by one. Because why not? A lot of these guys drop door keys, that's great. I just hope that there's a thief this chapter, because I would really like to steal some of those lockpicks. We can start building some other sports as well. This formation should be fine. Okay. Alright, and this is going to be the last time that we hear this song. Good day. And nothing of value was lost that day. Also, yeah, we gotta deal with snow because why not? We might as well open up this door though, right? I mean, so long as we just don't open up 6 of them. Oh, hello. That's a bolting. Well, ain't that lovely? And then when it comes to these other guys, he's fine. Also Florina. Well, I mean, Florina can just deal with this guy straight up. And not have to worry about the others. Yeah, they won't be able to touch her. And more resistance. Sweet. I mean, Bartram might as well get, like, one of these kills. I mean, he's there. He's square. Wishes could... Oh, you might go... But also, this guy's gonna do quite a bit to Elliowood. I think he'll be fine, though. Seriously, where are those... Why did I not get a Heaven Seal? Hold on, I'm going to look this up because I am most certain I was supposed to get a Heaven Seal right there. Wait, what? Wow, okay, so, I actually straight up cannot get the other Heaven Seal. Because Hawkeye died. Why is that the case? I have no idea. But I kind of just wasted an Aphos drops, okay? What the hell? Why is that a thing? Why does that matter? He doesn't die! Well, Elliowood's getting, it's getting dropped for the rest of these chapters. I ain't using him at this point. It's a sad day when, I would rather use Lynn than Elliowood. Wow, that is... Wow. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Why? Is that even a thing? I can't get over that. I'm not gonna be able to get over that. Why is that a stipulation? For promoting one of your lords. So dumb. Like, granted, the chances of Hawkeye being dead at this point aren't that high. But hey, my Hawkeye is dead, so it can happen. It does happen. Good lord. I mean, still have to wait until next chapter to promote Lynn. But that's fine. She's a lot better than Roy. Not Roy, Elliowood. Sorry. He's so bad that I kind of just equated him with Roy. And that wasn't fair of me. Roy can at least promote. Oh, good heavens. That means he's gonna have Durandal as a freaking lord. That's gonna be hilarious. I wonder if I can still have him kill something. I'm gonna hold up on having a level up for Roy, see if I can just have him level up on the last chapter. Good. Door key. God, that's so dumb. I can't. I just can't. I don't get it. Rebecca's kind of in the way of enemies, but she should be fine. Yeah, no, she'll be fine. And then... yeah, but... I'll still be fine. Especially if we keep you around. Alright, and I did say that, but at the same time I do need to work on Roy, Elliewood's support with Ninian. Because that's what was voted for. For some reason. Okay, so that was the elf. That was a misclick. I don't care. You don't need the silver blade right now. Ball. Okay, and then if Raven is right there, you can just clog that up. Just perfectly fine, yeah. I will go ahead and physic him, though. But yeah, I don't mind using at this point because I just got a physic from Pent as well. Oh, you use a steel sword. That's nice. Just make sure I have the iron axe afterward because I'm pretty sure that Raven's going to kill almost everybody except for the paladin, maybe. And if the paladin survives, then so what? I can give the experience to someone else. Yeah, Reaver. Reaver sucks. Ah, Bartray. And then I'll have Lynn deal with the other one, have Bartray walk back up. And Florina can bait out this guy. Huh. Is that a thing? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to be able to get over that. Why is that a thing where I can miss a Lord's promotion because of some random person quote-unquote dying? Like, isn't it supposed to be a gift from Pent to Elliewood? Why should it matter? It shouldn't matter. It's so dumb. Well, I guess he's not using that Iron Lance. I know the game has some really stupid stipulations, right? Like, that's kind of just... It's kind of the reputation that this game has. But why? Yeah, good job, Rebecca. How are your stats compared to Cap's? Very iffy when it comes to skill. I'm surprised that you've been that unlucky with skill, honestly. Nice luck. We like luck. Wait. Actually, I'll just send Florina back for Dorkies. She's already doing fine. I've given her quite a few stat boosters, so she'll be fine being caught. She'll be fine catching up. Oh, those are wyverns. Neat. Yeah, I'll keep archery back here then, just in general. Keep our convoy nice and safe. Okay, so then as for these guys, Rebecca can deal with one. I should have checked if he doubled on me. I'll support here, why not? Yeah, that's pretty fruity. Slightly sexist, but fruity. Which is something wild to say. Hollywood can make his way up there a little bit. Damn, that's a lot of Pegasus. It's a lot of fodder for my people. I can go ahead and open up that door. What's the worst that could happen? I say before everything terrible that happens happen. That could happen. Okay, door time. Oh, it's just chests in here. And I'll just pick these. My gem? Very nice. Hey, I mean, it's nice to have a chapter where I can just relax and get experience. Because all of that is going out the door next chapter. Intruders! Let them go. We've nothing against you. Oh, okay. Alright, so here he is, Harkin. Godly bases, honestly. Like, that guy's awesome. I mean, he's less speed. But he has more strength. Yeah, Raven has more speed and skill at this point. Well, he has better everything else. Except for HP. So yeah, even though, like, Raven is, like, really, really damn good. Like, in Hector Hard mode, especially with those bases. You know, he's only one level higher than Harkin, and I didn't hold him off for too long. I think I got him to, like, level 17 before I promoted him. And they're still comparable. Like, pre-promotes in this game are pretty damn nuts. Okay, now we're gonna have to deal with these guys a bit. And I don't have my hand axe anymore. Hector, could you, provide some assistance, please? I'm sorry, it's cheap, but, like, it's effective. It's what the game wants you to do. It's how it's built. It's not my fault. We'll just keep you there then. We can heal you for pitiful amounts. Alright, start building that support. Oh yeah, Barchay will start getting hit by that, but that's fine. Okay, no need for that. No need for that. No need for that. Get those door keys back out. And catch these guys up. Yeah, so we'll have to talk with Harkin with Elliewood. Because, of course, he kind of mentions his father. Nice. That's what I like to see on my bar tray. Perish. Sad. And then Raven could just enemy phase a lot of these guys. If they're just going to attack at 2 range, I'm going to attack them back at 2 range. Nice. I would like him to get a little more strength. Oof. I can talk to Harkin. Hey, stop being stupid. And I mainly did this for the Brave Sword, because this is the only way that you can actually get it in this game. And it's a really nice weapon, but honestly, unless if it's boss killing, I don't think I'll really need it because, like, Eliwood and Lyn are too weak. They won't get too much out of it, maybe? I don't know, maybe they might be able to make more use out of it than Raven, because Raven just kills everything anyways. But I'll still have him hold on to it, because why not? Alright, and what are his starting attacks? Because those are pretty good. Okay, B. I don't put as much stock into starting ranks as many others do when it comes to pre-promotes. Because sometimes it's really nice, sometimes it's like, if you were just using a guy that was already really damn good at that point, you still have a really good unit. Like, okay, he's gonna have better axe rank than Raven. Never mind. Usually who would have a better axe rank than Raven? Boop. Okay, let's start working on these doors down here. Who's got door keys? Farina does. And I don't care if it like takes a bit longer, I'm just going to have everybody go like one at a time, one door at a time. Because remember where Jeremy was, it's on the top right. Good work, Bartray. You're conserving my uses of the Brave Axe. Really conserving it, goddamn. Here we go, back to normal. I have a hammer and staff, it's fine. Nice, more speed. Good job, Bartray. That's what I like to see. Alright, now then. Bring everybody closer to that door on the right. Alright, monks. Hand axe. Healed the wrong person. That's fine. They're monks. They're not going to do anything to Raven. Oh, they could support him. That's nice. And I am benching Eliwood after next chapter because I want to get their supports up as soon as I can. Hello. And Bartray can stay here. Why not? This is his punishment for existing. Okay, so we got Hero, Aegis. So if we can take out the Hero, which, okay, is a little tricky, to be fair. Well, we can bury her Rebecca anyways. Doing this, and I don't even know if she would double the hero. She would. I don't even know if she would kill the hero. Probably not. And I don't know how much he would do to Lucius. He wouldn't kill. I don't think he would crit either, right? You can check on you since you have the same amount of crit. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. So, Lucius would survive. Unless it would get a crit or something. Man. Weighing you down isn't worth it. Oh, wait, I probably could. No. I was thinking I could probably... I thought I doubled you. How hefty is the longbow? God damn. And now Lucky Crit won't even do it. Lame. I mean, that's also what I get for opening it up early. Got to do that again. Alright, do your worst. I didn't mean it literally, okay? And they still go after Rebecca anyways. Oh, not entirely. I appreciate the look, man. Oh, the joy. Oh, and the wyverns are back. I don't even know if I have a healing item in here. I'm gonna bring Sarah back up. I mean, it's not a bad ship. It's not bad. It just really doesn't do anything. Alright, let's get ready to open up that paper. Yeah, I probably should just have the Killer Axe on and then use the Brave Axe to finish him if need be. Raiden still. Oh, you actually have interesting weapons though. We can just do this though. And I think I can still get support points even though they already supported this chapter, so I'll just have minions would stand next to each other still. Okay. Man, this place having so many of these reinforcements while being a goddamn route map is really annoying. It's like the worst part about endgame for Radiant Dawn. Well, near endgame, I should say. Because fighting a billion enemies that don't pose very much of a threat to you but are everywhere in a route map is just not fun. It's just not. Start getting Rebecca over there. Alright, the snow disappears. So that makes it way easier to actually heal up Archery. But I still can't get there. What do you do? Okay, I think he's still safe here. Alright, and behind this door... a whole bunch of these guys. None of them have anything really scary, so... let's just take care of the big guy. Or just do what you can. Yeah, I definitely overestimated the enemies that would be behind the walls. And I'll just keep Raven there. So why not? Yeah, so Bartray won't get killed by these guys. Not even close. Oh cool, now you can give the experience to someone else, Raven, because you're already pretty damn high level. Also, that's a bit unfortunate. Now Sarah would have to be in one of these wyverns to heal. Which is fine, actually. Why can't she survive 2 shots? No. She's very likely to dodge anyway, so... Can I say literate? Beyblade? Beyblade. Alright, now Galt wants to go over here for his chest. And I'll just have Florina deal with him. Okay. I'll just make sure to pick him up afterwards. Alright, and by somebody else I just mean Rebecca, because she's the only one in range. God, I'm gonna be so happy to never have to listen to this song again in this game. If I ever play Hector Hard mode again, I can just turn off the audio. Because I won't have to worry about streaming it. Then I'll be truly happy. Or I could just blast on Companions instead, because that's an actual good song. Nice one. But she'll just have to get healed by Lucius now, which is fine. Doesn't sound good at all, man. It's not good. I didn't bring enough door keys anyways. It's fine. I needed to, Oh wait. Right now you only drop the flags. Okay. I bet I could deal with that one. Then she can deal with the paladin. Level 10, actually, wow. She's putting in work. You have a slight chance of living, so I'll weaken you down. These guys don't have ranged weapons. Yeah. Like, even if the Killing Edge breaks, he'll be fine. He has all the HP that he would ever want and enough defense, so that it doesn't matter. Like, he survives these guys with 10 defense anyways. It's nuts. Like, look at that. That doesn't matter. I don't care. It's nothing to me. Nothing to me. Alright, let's just get over there with your heals. Or don't. And that was the wrong person to dance. I'm really out of it. I'm definitely just going to lay down and not look at anything for the rest of the day. Another Hero's Crest. If I wanted to promote, if I wanted to use all 4 of my guys that could promote with that, I would do that, okay? I would just use the Earth Seal that I got last chapter. If I really wanted to use all of them. I don't need a 4th Hero Crest, that's what I'm trying to get at here. I am perfectly fine. Well, that will let them catch up a little bit. Over that door key. I heal your back, you heal mine. Also, for promotion, why do we even... Why do they even lower that? Like, honestly. The EXP gain for healers in FE7 is already low enough. Why would you lower it even more? I don't know, can't let your healers get too high leveled. I mean, like, look at these guys. I think there are more balancing problems than just healers being too OP. There are also healers, you know, they don't have the best growths or anything like that. I'll keep them back there so that they can Alright, how are Merlin's stats? Yeah, so he actually grows kind of well. Or just, not to die. I can get you guys close enough so that you can just deal with them next turn. Excellent. And bam. Alright, so there are 5 enemies in there. Just in case there's something super stupid, like right here specifically. No, people go there. And I have enough time to go over there and mend him, but I don't care. I got enough physics. It's also more experience, and I like experience. Alright, let's see what's behind the door. Shamans and druids. Oh, okay, I didn't even need to open it up over there. Luna, they both have. Bartry can't get over there. Okay. It's actually kind of scary. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I can't get them over there. Bartry can't pop though. One of you will just have to take a Luna shot. Scary as that is. I didn't bring my silent staff either. Yeah, so just don't get hit, forehead. God, I'm so tired of this song. Alright, Raven, just don't get super duper unlucky. Because that would suck. I forgot that that was a possibility. You wouldn't have even killed. You could not have crit her. The AI, I tell you. Yeah, I'll still just use that. Okay, now it's just time for Jeremy's run. Oh wow. Come on, man. You don't need to do that. You're just wasting my time. I'm just gonna wait for the snow to stop so I can get all my movement. Alright, so here's Jeremy. He's an assassin, which are usually really scary because they can assassinate, but then he uses a weapon that cannot crit. Or just has very low crit. So he's actually not scary at all. And then you just all have Lance Reefers. Putting Lynn in the frying pan is like not a good idea. I'm gonna do it anyways. Coolio. Alright, Florina, this is the easiest crit that you've ever had. Excellent. If Jeremy was created nowadays, he would probably be like really, oh, buddy, because Mitade, if that's how you pronounce his name, from Three Houses is pretty much just the same character, but I don't see a whole lot for him. Just like art. Okay. The rest of you perish. They're all done. And then I can't dance for Lucius, so... Wait, no, I don't want Eliwood to get experience. What am I thinking of? That's silly, that's stupid. Why would I ever want to do that? Okay. The Fire Emblem. We get some of this too. Alright, I hope that doesn't lead to anywhere. Anyways, just as a little showcase for what we have to deal with next chapter. Oh. Never mind. He's promoting. I don't want to show that off, so bye.